trying to kill me. I knew what you was up to. You came here to kill me.
Is this supposed to be doing that? Is that normal?
No, that's not normal.
Oh, is it messing up? It's hurting my eyes. Oh, I think because I was trying to turn it down because it was so bright. Or should I make it lighter?
You should make it lighter. We look dark.
I know, but it was so bright in my eye.
But it is bright in your eye. Like you can't see.
Yeah, it's affecting me. All right, this is a little better than the one we had before. I mean that one. It's a little better because I ain't gotta hold the phone. Oh, prop it up.
Yeah. You should bring it. B-A-B-Y.
Am I good to go? Should be.
Yo, I don't even test that part yet. Because you know we have to go in there and go back. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that, but should we do boo bop?
It's okay. Bumbleclot.
Is your mic on?
I, I just don't, I just don't, I, 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 I. Tell me what you're waiting for, 'cause I got what you need and more. I hope you are well. Thank you.
Every time I go down and get rid of it.
You said to get rid of it?
Yours.
Okay. I'll be right back. It says message restricted. Oh, somebody took you credit for already.
Already?
I don't know. It looks like it might be.
Yo, 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 yo. Whatever you do, don't do this at home. Bless you. Bless you.
Mm-mm-mm. Am I good to go? Yeah, I'm good to go. Hey everybody, so today we're going to talk about some things going on in the world right now. You have 6 new messages. I'll get to that. I will get to that in a minute. Mm-mm. So this is our latest episode that's up. It's going to be I Just Want Love, Wife Privileges, Side Chick. Let's see. We'll get started in a few minutes. Let's give us a little moment. I'ma blow your phone up in case there is no tomorrow, and I might let you go. I like that song by Brandy. Brandy. I had to steal one of his son's little juices. He'd be alright. Okay. Just waiting for him to come back so we can start. Listen, where the hell my phone at? I just realized. Um,
What you laughing at, brother?
Something that Maurice says.
You got 57 people in there right now.
You a damn lie.
So there.
Nigga, that says 2. They was coming and they left. I said, hold on. I'm coming. We'll be there. Am I not worth it? Why? Why? Tell them that it's your in nature. Why? Why? They do me that thing. They got it thing.
Why? Why? Do me.
Whoop. Good job. Yeah. I said, whoop. Wait a minute. That's what the. Wait a minute. Uh, uh, wait a minute. Mm, mm, uh, uh. Hey, watch out now. I know they like, damn, y'all ain't. We gonna start in a second. It takes some time. I just, I just,
I think both of us are on right now.
huh?
I think both of us on right
What was on?
now. I think both of them on right now. Yeah, they both on.
Yeah, they are.
Both connected. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn your TV down.
Yeah. Copyright infringement. I can cover that up too. Yeah.
Oh, you might be up early. 7 to 3.
Yeah.
You gonna be up early, bruh.
That shit sound like it hurt.
It do. I be over it.
For real. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get
Yeah.
up at 7. You don't have to get up before that, and I get up at 7, and I start my day. But once 7, I'm from 7 to 10. I'm on the road. I'm on go.
Yeah, I get it. I guess you're right. Don't put your glasses on.
Yeah, they can't see. Damn, I found my glass cleaner. I got something in the car. Alright.
To be loved. Oh, to be loved.
Okay.
You can see?
Yeah. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready. Listen, nigga in black.
Okay.
Here comes the man in black. Why you turn?
I did. I turned it off?
No.
What?
Just making sure. Cause here comes the man in black. Man in... You remember that?
Of course, with Tiana from and Will Smith.
You know Will Smith cursing in his songs now.
Good for him.
No, not very good. Cause he don't curse like that. That's not his demeanor. That's not his posture.
Maybe it always was, and he just didn't allow us to see that.
Touche.
Like him and Jada was both sleeping on August Alsina, allegedly.
Nah, she was sleeping.
I think Will was too. They said Will got little boys out there.
No,
For real, that's old. You didn't hear about how Will's best friend said he walked into.
Hey, how you doing,
Martin,
everybody? This is
fucking him in the
Mario
butt.
Norman.
I'm being for real. That's a real thing. I'm gonna start it off today. We're gonna do a little different.
All right, but go ahead. Can finish what you were saying though.
We'll talk about that after.
No, I'm already recording.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Zafir.
No Mario Norman.
And this is we're gonna do the hell.
No,
we're gonna just do the introduction all over. Cause you always started, so I said I'll start it today.
All right. So anyway, this is another episode of
No Love Lost.
And today, basically, we want to sit back and talk about everything that's going on in today's world. But back to what you were just saying.
And I just said people need to stop bullying Shamar.
You got on bait.
You ain't fucking with it. But so today, basically, we want to talk about a few things, what's going on in the world. Currently, we have husbands with side chicks, wife with side chicks, and side dicks. So we're going to just so we just going to talk about it. You know, basically what's been going on in the media is Remy Ma was sitting here talking about Papoose is fucking on a fighter.
Yeah,
some
Shields. Her movie's coming out too, by the way.
Yeah, on Christmas Day. I'm not going to see it.
I'm going to see it. It
Go
looks pretty good.
Enjoy it.
I like
I'm going to be with my family.
But
so basically, she tried to expose him, then he tried to expose her. Ultimately, if you know you're not in a good space with your wife, your girlfriend, and that y'all have other entities, meaning other people involved in your life, far as an outside situation, but you're not together, but you don't publicly want people to know as a public figure, let's talk about how do we go about handling that? Because This,
Bro.
you know, her man said they've been together 2 years. That's a long time.
10.
No, the dude she been with
Said
said they've been
like
together
2
2.
years?
They've been together 2 years, and he know. He
Man,
said
get
they
the
said
fuck outta
Papoose
here.
been knew.
No. So look, so my thing is they said it's basically Papoose basically caught her up. Like said bro was bugging the cars. Said bro actually showed up and knocked the nigga out, like type shit
Yeah.
like that too. But my thing is this though, if she knew that far as something to jump, nigga's a battle rapper. You get what I'm saying? And yet he's a rapper too, but yet he actually sat there and hold you down far as for 10 years straight. We was looking up to these niggas.
Well, I don't know about 10 years. She was in jail 6
No,
with the 7 summers.
It was,
But
she was in there for a good minute. She
She
shot
was like
bitches.
7. Yeah,
She
but
shot
the thing,
bitches.
and she said she'll do it again.
All
So
right.
yeah, but we don't know everything that
do you
has been
mean?
done when it comes to Papoose. We cannot just sit here and say,
But
"Oh,
she
he
got
went."
caught though.
Did she get caught? Or let me tell you something. For her to go to the extent that she went to and say,
But
"Hold
it
on,"
wasn't hers. Actually, the dude actually told on his damn self.
yeah, but even that. But the thing about it is, something tells me stuff been going on, and they both said equally together, separately, the same thing that we both been asking each other for a divorce for years with an S. So the thing about we got to think about is how long has this really been going on? Not just the infidelity with that guy, but maybe the marriage has been broken for a long time. The child is only what, five or 6?
The baby's 6 years old.
Oh yeah, just yesterday I think it was the 14th.
Yeah.
So with that
So
being
you've been
said,
fucking around on this nigga supposedly for 2 years. You do
yeah,
all of that.
but that doesn't mean that's the only dude.
They said she got 2 boyfriends.
Yeah, he said that, and she said, "No, I'm a one." So she kept it real. She said, "No." She said, "I was a wife, and when I was a wife, but this is I read between the lines." She said, "When I was a wife, I was a wife," and she said, "When I don't have 2 boyfriends." She said, "I have a boyfriend."
So she claiming that nigga.
No, she did. She said, "I don't have 2 boyfriends." She said, "When I was a wife, I was just a wife. I wasn't a cheater."
But you're
And she-
still married. So what the fuck is
So
you
what
talking
that mean?
about?
I was married. I didn't get divorced till 2019.
We're not talking about you though.
But I'm saying
But
anybody.
that means you had that means you would have 2 then.
I wasn't with the person anymore.
But you're still legally buying far into that.
First of all, not just legally, biblically too.
Exactly.
Because if you think about it, when
but
it
then
comes
was you having sex at like even though you know you were separated?
of course,
So
I was in a whole relationship.
Biblically, that didn't even matter.
Listen, God says.
All right then, no.
God
No.
says
Touche.
you are allowed to leave
Yeah.
and divorce in what 2 ways? Death and what else? If you hurting and abusing your spouse, not even physically, in any mental aspect, you are technically allowed to leave.
Okay, so I'll give you that. They can leave, but my thing is, right, if you know you physically want to leave, why hide it when you can just go to that person and just be like, hey,
But who said
I
it
don't
was
wanna be
hidden?
with-"
Like I said, they've
I
been
said
together
it was hidden.
openly 2 years. She was sitting there
Bro,
at his battles,
no.
dressing alike.
No. Listen.
They've been twins.
No, it's not even that.
What?
He showed up to the battle. You get what I'm saying? She was hiding it then. The fact that she got exposed on stage that's
But
basically
that
what
battle
opened
was
up.
this year.
No, that battle was 2 years ago.
But they've been together They said
No,
she said they've been
you're
together
not
2
paying
years.
attention. You're not paying attention. It was 2 years ago in the beginning. The Papoose said the reason why he didn't knock him out or whatever and stuff like that is not because he was sleeping with his wife. It's the fact that he sat there and shook my
his hand. Yeah.
He shook his hand and Papoose was still going home to this woman.
Listen, y'all.
Still,
let
like,
me tell
come on,
y'all.
bro. Like,
let me
man,
tell y'all.
fuck outta here, man.
I
Man.
have been the man to shake another man's hand and then put my dick in his man.
What the fuck did I do?
Right, what I'm saying is, I have been, and I'm sure people.
But how did that make you feel though? Like, is what I'm saying. Because vice versa, if that was like the roles was like switched, you know what I'm saying? How would it make you feel?
Let me tell you something. Okay, for instance, quick story. Keep it short. I was in a 4.5-year relationship before Maurice.
Yeah.
The person who introduced me to my partner at the time was a friend of mine.
Gotcha.
And he didn't tell me that he used to sleep with this dude. But I was like, well, why would you introduce me to somebody you already hit? I don't even want to move like that. I always say, I know how my friends move. I don't want to run nothing behind y'all. Because I know how y'all get down. And some of y'all got things that's never going away. So with that being said, it's just like, and that's not a shot. That's just being real. So I'm not a friend that want to sleep behind my friends. I wouldn't introduce you to somebody if I know I hit already. Right. Now, if you met them outside of me and you happen to bring them to me, I'm going to be like, yo, I need to tell you something right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I will give you that respect. But that nigga didn't do that. You know what he did? He introduced me to the boy. I started talking to the boy, sleeping with him. And me and the boy we talked for like 2 months. The boy and me about to get in a relationship now, and the boy was like, I gotta tell you something. I said, what you gotta tell me? He was like, I gotta tell you this before we get in a relationship. And he said, because I really like you. And I said, what? He was like, I slept with XYZ once, and I just wanted to let you know that. And I said, huh? I called my friend like, bro, what's the name said that y'all slept together once? He's like, oh, he lying. He lying. He's like, I'm about to call him right now. He don't know.
That you right there.
The boy, no, I wasn't right there. I was at work.
Wow.
And the boy called me on a three-way and said, put yourself on mute. He said, because I want to be honest with you because I really like you. And he was like, so I feel like you should know.
Right.
So I said, okay. So he told me, he was like, why you tell Zafir that we slept together? Da, da, da. He's like, I told you to never talk about that.
Oh, shit.
He said it was a one-time thing, and he said, and it didn't even work out, and it wasn't even good with the both of us. He's like, and I was drunk. We should have just forgot about it. And he was like, because I really like him, and I feel like he should know. That's your bro, right?
Right.
So you put me on to him. He was like, before I get in a relationship with this man that I like, I need to let him know so that there is no secret. But why did you tell me that? Because the dude's nigga knocked on my door at 2:00 in the morning.
What?
Yeah. So,
wait.
So you felt the need to be honest.
But you had somebody else
hold on.
Too?
No, hold on.
Prior to you being honest?
No, not prior to him being honest. This is him being honest about my friend, but meanwhile, he was in a whole 3-year relationship. And the dude, he had the dude dropping him off to my house. This is how shiesty people, back to Remy and Pat. That's how shiesty people will shake your hand. People will have you drop them off to the next person and stuff. And I remember when I first found out about it, I was like, how I found out was the dude knocked on my door at 2 in the morning. I guess he had dropped him off like earlier that night, probably like 11. And I said, who dropped you off? He's like, oh, my friend dropped me off. I was like, oh, I could have picked you up. We live 2 miles from each other off the same block. I said, that's not... Come to find out, we all lived in like a triangle because the dude lived in the middle of us and we lived on 2 opposite sides of the same road. Right. Long road in Brentwood, New York. And the dude came to my house. He was like, is X, Y, and Z here? I said, who are you? And he was like, oh, that's my boyfriend. I was like, yo, boyfriend? I just got done knocking niggas coins out his head. Like, I just got done knocking this nigga coins out his head, raw and all. Like, I'm like, yo, you talking about the nigga I just busted it? Like, hold on. So the point is, people will be shiesty and fucked up. Like, you literally was with a man. And then he said to the dude, I'm not leaving. He came to the door. He was like, I'm not going with you. I told you, we on a break. We've been on a break for months. That's why I kept messing with him. Because he was like, we've been on a break about 4 or 5 months now. He's like, yeah, but you told me we were going to work on it. And you got me dropping you off over here, giving you money. I said, oh, that's how you been getting the weed and, liquor and stuff,
you can't even fault him for that, all right?
No, I didn't get mad at that point. Because then I said, okay, you were supplying.
He's supplying, right.
So, but I'm still like, and then this is the thing why I kept messing with him. And I ended up dating him 4.5 years. Because you know what, the dude actually is the reason why I stayed with him. And kept messing with him. He wasn't even my boyfriend yet, I think. No, he wasn't my boyfriend yet. We was in the talking phase like 2 months. But he at my house every day. He cleaning my house, washing my drawers and shit. Because, the thing about me is I'm a king. And I like my men to submit to me. So you want to fold these clothes and wash these clothes. Even if we ain't dating yet. So, basically, wrap it up with the dude said, oh, is he the reason why you ain't gave me none in 6 months? I said, oh, that's my man now.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? Because 6 months, we in a relationship 3 years and some change, and we go on a break, and you ain't gave me no ass. 6 months, he was giving it to somebody else because nigga, I only been talking to him 2.5 months. So I said, y'all ain't in no real relationship because if y'all was, I only been talking to this man. So point is, people move how they want to, and you have to expect that. Don't expect. Like, you can say you trust people, but the thing about it is people got to start earning trust. The issue is we just give it right away. Oh, you ain't do that to me. Let me just give you trust.
Right.
No. Like, now I'm on the thing of, and like I said, when I was younger, now I wouldn't do it. I would shake another man's hand knowing I was doing his nigga. Like, I would. I have. Like, I even been I'm the best friend. I even know that nigga but a month or a few weeks, and He introducing me to his nigga, like, and I
Like,
even
it's like trustworthy.
yeah,
Right?
but I even had a nigga like bring me to his nigga's house in the Bronx, and didn't even tell me that was his dude.
Honestly, it all sounds dramified if you actually think about
Basically,
it. Though,
the point
well,
is,
why hide
married
it?
or not,
Right.
people are gonna do what they want to do it how they want to
Okay.
do it.
Okay. So who do you feel like this then? Right? Who do you feel like is fucking wrong in this situation?
I don't feel like neither one of them's wrong. If it's a situation,
How though?
hold on, because we still don't know all the details. We know two sides of the coin, and two sides of the coin be the truth or a lie.
Okay, but
And
why would she bring a nigga? You get what I'm saying? If you know this nigga is holding you down, being there for us and for you, right?
we don't know the
It-
details.
it
First of all, they
don't-
also
it don't
said,
matter,
hold on,
bro. You
there's
still-
also
you're
a police
still
report.
married, though.
I'm gonna say allegedly because the police report hasn't been brought out yet by TMZ yet. But there's also a police report where the pool at their house didn't get finished because the cops were called to their house because he was beating her ass in the garage, and the workers called. But listen,
Can you
we don't. But
If she
even
was
before
sleeping
this,
with
she's
that man in
no.
the
Even
house,
before
bro?
this, she said he been beating on her
Oh.
for years. So the thing about it is, but we don't know. I don't know if she's telling the truth or not.
What?
But the thing about it is, we don't know what happens behind people's closed doors when they go home. What I go through in my home, you don't know unless I tell you. Unless I give you that information and I make you privy to it. So publicly, they might be trying to bash each other, make somebody look worse than the other, and they both could just be dead ass wrong.
Okay. I can give you that though. I'll definitely give you that. But I ain't fucking with it. My thing.
No,
is,
not at all.
No, I'm not fucking with it. But my thing is, it has to be something. It has to be a reason why she's out there doing that shit. And I just
But
don't-
that's
don't
what
fuck
I
with it.
said. I said a woman wouldn't. I'm not saying a woman in the because I'm not trying to be mean, but men are more likely to move fucked up. And I'm not
But
saying
they said
women
the nigga,
aren't.
They said the nigga fucked it up because he couldn't keep his mouth shut.
But that's not. But that's not even just
But
it.
she's just now saying, right?
Uh-huh.
Before, nah, fuck that. I'm with Pat. You know who I'm married to. Da da da. You get what I'm saying? She's saying all of this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Because the
And,
thing was,
bro.
they said they wanted to keep it private. But if y'all really wanted to keep it private, why y'all just didn't get divorced already? But the issue is, she was saying Pat wants her to.
But
She
Pat
said Pat
he
wants.
been wanting to divorce
Yeah, and
her.
she said the same because she said he was beating on her.
Okay.
So,
do
but
it.
then they both saying that. But then she's saying, "Oh, Pat want me to pay him because she's the more breadwinner in the relationship." And I can see that too because I'm
Yeah,
not
it
mad
goes
at
back
that
to
because
that
it goes
shit.
both ways.
Yeah.
That if he made more money, it would be the same thing, right? But she's saying she don't want to pay him. So I understand that
But,
sometimes
alright.
people don't get divorced because they don't want to pay.
So look at it like this then, right? You gotta think about it like this too. When she was in prison, you do know that he was holding all that shit down, money wise, all that shit like that. While she was gone, she wasn't making shit. You get what I'm saying? So for you to get out, right, still give you bread, right, take care of your life and shit like that, build you back up so that way you can
Well,
be where you at. You get what
uh-huh.
I'm saying? And now I'm just saying, bro. It's not too
And she
long.
said
it's
when he
not
was-
too long that she just got out. is what I'm
Listen,
saying.
no, it's been a few years.
It
It's
has
been over
been.
6 years.
It has been.
It's
But
been
I'm
like
just
8
saying-
years now.
Going on 8, yeah.
16?
16? Maybe.
Yeah, but the whole point is also we have to take into account, like she said, even when she said the image that y'all have of him that he was just holding me. She was like he was doing him and doing everything else under the sun just as well.
But she can never prove it.
The thing she says she had proof, but we don't know if that's true or not. It could
That's
be a lie.
probably just
But this is the thing: is
cap.
it goes both ways.
Yeah,
you get what I'm
but
saying?
that's
Because she
honestly-
could have been getting her box 8 in jail. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that's a long
But the
time.
point is, we will never know because we're not in that relationship. It's all
That's true.
speculation and allegation. So I don't feel I'm not picking which side. I'm not picking nobody's side.
I'm Pat Poose.
I'm not on Remy or Papoose side because I feel like what it comes down to is people move how they want and you're never gonna feel. I feel like this. A person, even if you were a person 30 and 50 years, you know why people get divorced after 40 years and 20
Because
years?
lack of sex.
It's not just that. Sometimes it's you never truly know a person even when you're with them a long time. Because people will hold up facades only so long, but they will always end up showing their face.
That's true. But, again, at the same time, right, this is how I will also say this as well, too. Regardless of the face that they sit back and they show, or whatever, as far as like what you just told me, it's all about communication and stuff like that as well, too. Communicate for us and what you want, what you don't want. If you want to leave, motherfucker, just leave. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But besides all of that, what's going on in today's world? Trump don't want a presidency.
Yo, he is just knocking them wins out, them W's, because they just said, I think it's NBC, he just won a lawsuit.
He won a lawsuit.
They came to a settlement of $15 million for them to pay to donate towards his, I think his inauguration or something like that.
Yep.
So I said, he just taking these W's.
He is.
So
But now-
y'all just be prepared for whatever that means. Because that could mean anything. And I'm not just talking about the W's, but you have to think about something. That whole thing is truth and honesty will always prevail is full of shit.
Yeah.
Because that's not what make the world go around. Money do, and socialism and capital and basically your finances. That's what make the world go around. And all of that. Like I think somebody said, there is no such thing as a good president.
I mean,
they all are corrupt. Even Obama.
They are all corrupted. But
even Obama.
My thing is he's one of the first felons to actually.
Oh, that's about to get wiped out.
Hey, wipe it out for everybody.
They about to wipe that out.
Wipe it out
Same way Joe sat up there and wiped his son, his cokehead son, wiped out. But you know what?
They found it.
But guess what?
They found.
I would have did the same thing.
But look though, they found the cocaine, and then he said, "I don't know how I got in the White House."
Listen,
how he get in there? They said it had his name on the bag.
Listen. What?
His name was.
That probably was evidence.
No, bro. Swear to God. They said,
probably was evidence.
They had his name on the. It said Hunter's bag. Swear to God. They was like, I don't know how he got in here. It had his name on the bag.
That might have been planted.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's too straightforward.
Bro, it said.
That's too straightforward.
It literally says Hunter's bag.
That's true. Listen, Jill looked like she over her son.
She
just be looking like, because you know she more in her mind than her husband.
But tell me this then, right? How would you feel if Michelle Obama actually ran for presidency?
I don't think it would have worked anyway.
Why do you feel like that?
You know what? The way this happened was ordained to happen no matter what.
Honestly, I feel like it would have happened.
I feel like
she would have ran. Besides Kamala, right? She would have won.
I don't know.
But I feel like, strongly, just being it out there, I'm not saying no disrespect or anything like that, but I'm just saying I don't think the world is ready to have a woman at that much power yet.
No. They're not. First of all,
Trump is the first person to beat 2 bitches. That's all I'm saying.
The thing about it is,
my boy undefeated.
Well, no, because he got that $85 million.
No,
he ain't trying to pay that.
No, he undefeated at being bitches.
Oh yeah, and snatching PUSSYs. That's what he said. And the fact that people feel, and then his running mate, right? Mm-hmm. The way his running mate shitted on him consistently, like before he was even president.
Bro.
Like but that says a lot.
I do.
But also, they predict that God. I'm not saying this, but they predict that Trump is gonna get assassinated while he's president. I can see it though. I can see it. But if I feel like
if that happens,
everybody think Trump is the devil, and I'm not saying he isn't, because I'm not saying Biden isn't either. But that JD, oh baby, that's the real devil. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why that young man is sitting in that position, because they're gonna line him up to take over. That's how I feel. I feel like they're gonna line him up, because you also go back to what Trump said when Trump said, he said, after this election, don't worry, y'all ain't gonna have to vote again in another 4 years. What? They do that in other countries, like in Germany and stuff. They'll have prime ministers for years. And then not only that, he's going back to change things in the Constitution.
He is. He's taking
which
away.
Is one thing to add something or modify something, but he wants to take away. But this is the biggest thing. And I want people to comment and send us but how do you feel? How would you? Because for me, basically, that told me,
that's scary.
Just let me do what I'm just gonna have to do what I gotta do, because I'm gonna die anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But that creates more violence, because it basically says, listen, I could kill you and get away with it anyway. Right. So I might as well do you before you do me, because I'm gonna get killed either way it goes. I'm going down.
And then not only that, once they catch you, you already know how it is. Like, they fear the fact that you actually retaliated more than far as what was actually going on at hand. You could have said something, but motherfucker, he got immunity. Then what? What the fuck?
What does it matter?
Why does it matter?
What does it matter? Because you can say I can say something, but corruption. If corruption is legal, then it's not morally wrong.
Yeah.
When it comes to the legal system, because if you're allowing people to be murdered and taken out, and they literally have immunity automatically, like with the Breonna Taylor thing, that was crazy.
That was fucked up.
That's still fucked up. And then they tried to pin it on the boyfriend, but they couldn't because of the way all the bullets in her was from them.
Yeah.
And of course he gonna shoot back. He thinks somebody breaking in his house.
Like, how the fuck?
Because you did a no-knock warrant on the wrong house.
Yeah, he did.
And then the warrant was illegally obtained.
Yeah.
yes, her family may have won money, but that doesn't take away the fact that it's so corrupt that you literally got away with basically everything you did was illegal. And guess what? I think they even get like life for 20 years. Some people got like I think 5 years or something like
5 years
that.
probation,
If that.
shit like that. But they wasn't even worried about that. It was just
And probably still can become a police officer
But
again
honestly-
because hold on, how about the guy who shot that lady in the face? And he said, I'll shoot you in the face, and then tried to say she was coming at him with the hot water. She said, I
yeah.
rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
And the demon in him reacted. So, hold on.
But he going to jail though, bro. Like
No, he
he's
is,
got-
but how is it that he became a police officer in all these different counties and he kept getting fired and laid off and quitting because all the violations of misconduct? So the point is, with Trump becoming president, corruption is just going to be legal. So the thing about it is that's why they're saying there's going to be like a civil war. They say there's going to be a civil war in the sense of because it is going to be a situation where, like he said, he's about to bring the army in for the deportation.
He said a lot of niggas about to be gone. And
Yeah,
then
first day.
And then not only that.
And he said families too, even
said
if you
families
are
too.
legal.
Yeah, he said
even if you were
is
born
legal.
and raised here and legal
You got
here.
to go.
He said, oh, well, go back as a family.
Yeah. They're gonna catch you. It is what it is. But we gotta wrap this up, though, bro. So anything else you want to say?
Not on that. I feel like I said a lot.
You did.
I had some strong views.
Yeah, you did.
I just feel like what it comes down to wrap it up, is this is No Love Lost. I'm Zafir. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok is about to go. It is what it is, and we didn't get to make that bag on there, but next big platform, we're going to be on there. But keep subscribing, keep liking. That's Mario Norman. That's my co-host, and we love doing this. You know, it's No Love Lost. Love.
Yeah. But you got it, yo.
Yeah.
The devil is a
Liar. Yeah. Victory is mine. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, she does sing that too.
That shit is funny, that's why. Alright, what's the next episode?
We have to touch base.